Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is William Long. I am the director, owner, producer at Dark Long Productions, a small movie group, mainly me and my family. And for years I've been interested in the paranormal. Being a bit of an intuitive myself, I've long researched everything I could about the paranormal. I'd like to go over a few topics today of things that I've been, I won't say obsessed with, but definitely interested in over the course of my life. So, let's take a look at the things that have sparked my interest in the occult. The first topic I'd like to address today are cold spots. Now, the paranormal belief in cold spots is that when a spirit's near, it draws the energy out of the air and the temperature lowers. I've experienced this many times in my life. And there are scientific explanations, not all of them fit the situations that I've encountered. For instance, right now, it's not that cold outside today. Something to think about. Another paranormal activity fact is that orbs sometimes show up in pictures when there are displaced souls about. Now, some may argue that orbs are dust particles, too close to the camera lens, but I've seen ones that change direction, grow bigger and smaller, do things that I just can't explain them doing. So I would never discount what an orb is. Cryptozoology. It's the study of animal life that hasn't been documented yet, such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot, also known as the Yeti, the Sasquatch, the skunk ape, has been spotted all over the world. Not only are there plaster casts of their feet, but unexplained tufts of hair that cannot be genetically linked, multiple sightings by very reputable people, and to be fair, scientists are finding new species of animal every day. Little food for thought. Now, when it comes to occult practices, things such as the Ouija board, tarot cards, scrying, seances, soothsaying, reading tea leaves. These practices have been around almost as long as mankind's been around. It's hard to discredit something that's been here before our speech, before our written language. Is there something to it? I spent many years learning to read tarot cards and use Ouija boards properly and conduct seances. And I've got to tell you, I'm a believer. Ghosts, spirits, poltergeists, possessed objects. What do people believe? What can they prove? What can they see? It's really in the eye of the beholder. For instance, this radio, believed to be possessed by the soul of a man who just got the news that his son had passed away during World War II. It's said that he leaned against the radio and just passed away. Well, what you believe and what you see, and what you can prove, and what you think, it's really a matter of personal decision. Personally, I believe in spirits and ghosts and the hereafter, but it's totally up to you. The Christmas moon over Johnstown. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a voice recorder. It's an electronic digital voice recorder. Very sensitive. Picks up the slightest sound. They're commonly used by people who are called ghost chasers or paranormal investigators to record something called an EVP. EVP stands for electronic voice phenomena. I have collected several sounds with this that I cannot explain, but who's to say? The EVP. Swords, candles, incense, all part of mystical religious rituals that have been practiced for millennia. Well, some of these are to celebrate harvests or births or deaths, weddings. They all pretty much, I don't want to call them witchcraft, but they're from a time when people believed in the magic of the earth and spirits. So, you have to make up your mind what you believe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to my piece, my take on what is supernatural. Hopefully in the future we'll have more proof as to whether Bigfoot exists or the Loch Ness Monster truly swims through the loch, whether ghosts and spirits are among us, whether a poltergeist can actually do harm or a person can be possessed. I personally believe in all these things, and I know a lot of people don't. So, I would say to those people, just don't close your mind. Take a look at the world for what it is. It's a big, beautiful place. Thank you.